So we are back. So you're going to watch this on the live stream. This is part 2. Welcome to the Las Vegas Signal. Thank you, Brian Z, Robert Moore. Build it back up again. I really thought I could try my trick on this, but it was working, but then I get a random other error. So something that they updated on the app. Didn't seen that before. So not only do you have to rely on the signal, but if they've done an update to the app that I use, then it can be sometimes the detriment of the stream. And I think that's what that did. So we're walking down the Link Promenade right now. And I think Marcia bought us 3 coffees as well. There's Marcia. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 3 coffees. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Marcia. All right, got 40 people back up. Let's do this again. Terry Coon, why 2 streams? Because it dropped. Bolthead, yes, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Bolthead. Doug Rock, what's up? Super Chief, yes, I'm back. Saturday Night Walk, the sequel. Nice, Terry. Mario Mejia is here. Paula is back. All right, let's keep on walking. Let's do some more people watching down here. Link Promenade's its own little Las Vegas strip. Its own little self-contained Las Vegas strip. Carl is back. Christy is back. Thanks, everyone, for popping back in. We'll build up the audience again. Unfortunately, not a lot you can do in those situations, or I can do in those situations. Yeah, as Carl said, since we start a new stream, please hit that button one more time. Appreciate you guys. Definitely very active night tonight. Barbecue combo here. Got some live music out here. We're at Virgil's. It's open every day. There's the hours. Johnny Casinos says your video quality is amazing. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you. Hopefully you'll consider subscribing to our channel. Really appreciate you. Let's take a look at the high roller here. Already got 71 back. I think I'll grab another drink of water here. Let you guys people watch here for a minute. Got a little refreshment in me. Got 83 now. Doug says, yeah, the picture looks great on my jumbo TV. It's amazing. Nice. What kind of TV do you have, Doug? I got a Samsung at home. I like what the Samsungs do on their TVs. LG's got some great OLED TVs. Christy says, are you going to stay on for a good while tonight? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. it on this side. Take a look at the fountains over here next to In-N-Out. Super Chief says, hey, there goes my ex-wife. 55 and LT, nice. Leonard says, back in, Jeff. Everyone please hit the thumbs up again so we can keep this party going. I like that advice. Yeah, so even if you hit thumbs up before, this unfortunately is another stream. So if you can, just hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We appreciate you. It's all the dumb games we have to play with YouTube, but it is what it is. But we love bringing Vegas to you guys. Try to give you that whole point of view, just like you're walking with us here in Vegas. We're setting up the line here for Brooklyn Bowl live entertainment. Brooklyn Bowl's a great place to go bowling, food, and live music. And this right here is your favorite bar. Have not been to EDC before. I think I'm a little over that age group. I don't know if I can survive all that. We actually tried to do a live stream from the high roller, and as soon as you go up in the high roller, the signal completely cuts out. Which, not to mention for safety reasons, is not that great, but live stream definitely is a crash and fail. Oh my God, hold on a second, guys. Bill did it again. Bill just donated $50 more, 10 more coffees to us. New stream, new gas fund. Bill, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Bill. You're awesome. I don't know what else to say. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's funny too. But hey, you know what? That's like one tank of gas these days in a normal sedan. So thank you, Bill. Dynamite Dan is here. Super Nin, what's up, Raji? Kevin says Brooklyn Bowl's a fun place. Leonard says we appreciate Christina too. Oh yeah, and we appreciate you as well, Jeff. Nice. Surfing Blackie says one night we don't have issues with smoking weed, but one night we walked there and it was overwhelming. Yeah, not like that tonight, and it hasn't really been like that. A year or so ago, it was more prevalent, but now definitely not. Bill says, Jeff, you're so welcome as always. I don't know what else to say, but thank you again, Bill. Thank you for supporting us. So you come down here. This is Maxie's. Gotta say, we did not have a very good experience there the first time we were there. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Maybe a second time will warrant a trip there, but not very good service. The food was not so great. So take in the Yard House here, and then the high roller, changing some lights there. And you can get your tickets online, guys. You don't have to. Sometimes this line is really long here. Don't wait in any of these lines. Real easy to purchase them online. They even have locals prices. Let's take a walk back up the promenade here. Good night, Trish. I know, Super Chief, right? I have to start calling it the J&K Bill Show. The J&K Goat Show. greatest of all time, Mr. Bill Coleman. Kokomo, Indiana says In-N-Out's the best burger in Vegas. Marcia says looking up there makes me dizzy. It's high. It is now the second highest wheel in the world. Dubai beat us out in the last few months. They opened up their own wheel, and it is even bigger and taller than our high roller here in Vegas. So here's Ghirardelli's. Get your sweet tooth on. What's up? 131 lovely people. And on the flip side of Maxie's, we can definitely recommend Favorite Bistro. We went here, and you can take a look here at their happy hour, 2 to 7, $5 cocktails, draft beer. They also have some steak and egg special from 8:30 to 11:30. Definitely recommend Favorite Bistro. Good vibes in here, and good food. Good vibes and good food, good drinks. What more could you want? Had good service in there too. Here's a look. We'll take a look at the menu real quick. Even have steak frites here. Lots of good stuff that you can try out. So this is here in the Link Promenade as well. We'll keep walking here. Back up the Link Promenade towards the Vegas Strip. This location's somewhat new, this American bar. Got all these like lawn seats out here. Drinking like Lincoln, happy hour 5 to 7. $5 drafts and well cocktails. Even you can stand up here and get your picture like the President of the United States. KGD says, what's the temperature? It is now 81 degrees. I don't know if it'll show up here for my watch. There it is. 81 degrees, 8:06 p.m. local time, Vegas time. This is the part 2 live stream. First one decided to crash on us right before we entered the promenade, and even my tricks that I have up my sleeves still wasn't enough to save it. But that's okay. We keep going. She was like halfway naked there. What are you gonna do? It's EDC weekend. Good times. That guy's a little loud. Just a tad. Over here is also, let me show you, is the Tilted Kilt. It's a great little bar, sports bar. Got some good drink specials in here too. Girls in some nice cute outfits, as you can see right there. But they got good food in there too. Let's keep walking. Rainbird says running naked chicks. I know, and women too. This is off the strip, Bistro Bar. Hey, what's up, Mr. Traveler? How you doing? I'm gonna put up our Instagram again, guys, in case that we have some new people in here. You definitely best way to get a hold of us. JK StayinVegas. See on the screen right there. Give us a follow on Instagram, and of course, subscribe here on YouTube. All those are free. Keeps you updated to everything going on here in Vegas from your locals here in Vegas. We appreciate all of you. Mike Gordon with the $4.99 mic. Thank you. Let's take a look at this beautiful flamingo sign there. The pink. Mike, thank you. Thank you, Mike, for the support and the $4.99. Appreciate you for the super chat. Super Nan says, Jeff, we're going to be drinking like Lakeland in July, man. I'm ready. I'm ready, Raj. I think that's your new YouTube, Ready Raj. What do you think? Oh, beautiful night. Our triple digits are just on the horizon. We already hit triple digits one time already last week. Here's Sweet Sin. Lots of stuff in there. Sweet Tooth on. Make this transition. And I think that's what always gets precarious when it comes to signal. So it might happen the reverse here. Hopefully be coming back up here, guys. Yeah, should be coming back up, guys. Be patient. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, it comes back up slowly, so that transition, there's about a 20-yard little area before going in and out of the Link Promenade. That is problematic. It's amazing in this day and age that they still cannot, there's literally little pockets that it cannot hand off correctly. So frustrating. Anyway, we'll move on. Should be slowly coming back, so Chrissy says it's all good. Leonard says all good, my friend. Come back around the side here of the Link. We'll be coming up to Guy Fieri's Vegas bar. Sal says, I miss Vegas. There he goes again. Alright, trying to... Hold on a second, guys. Back a little better. AC Wellington. Alright, let's just keep walking. Get to some better area. You never know what it's going to be like. Sarah's usually pretty good, so. But what are you going to do? We'll just keep pushing through. Hey, all these 5G upgraded. Yeah, not so much. At least as far as streaming goes. Hasn't changed any of the bad areas at all. Hey, take care, Bill. Thank you again for all your support, as always. You are the GOAT. The true GOAT. Curtis D, good evening. Beautiful night in Vegas. Yes, it is. The hologram Whitney show is here. at Harrah's. Have not seen that. And pizza cake. Jose says, any restaurants closing early? Are they 24/7 like before? They are 24/7 like before, my friend. Bill, I'm gonna give you a proper night, Bill. Thank you again. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. If you guys could, if you're watching on mobile, you might have to hide the chat real quick, but just hit that thumbs up for us. Really does help us out. And subscribe if you are new here. Tons of content on the channel. We do live streams every Saturday night. So we'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. So make sure and hit the thumbs up. And if you want to be notified every time we go live or post a new video, and you'll be alerted, hopefully, to every time we post new content. $5 shots, wow, expensive. Casino Royale says no resort fee, the Best Western Plus Casino Royale, that is. Robbie D says, scared us, thought something happened. Yeah, it's just real annoying trying to with the signal this evening. Part of it, I think, is the app that I use. I think once they, just like any software, they make updates that are like cool updates, but then they invariably break something else. And I just noticed a couple of errors that happened on the last one that abruptly ended. It was an error that I haven't seen before. So yes, signal issues, but I think also it's part of the app not being able to realize that there's signal again. So that gets a little frustrating. But we push through, right? HUL to pie until I die. Yeah, EDC weekend, yeah, definitely busy. And we got and we don't need to have even more copyrighted music, but you know, that's what's probably going to happen anyway. So, whatever. Just make sure you tune in, because sometimes YouTube will decide, oh, you know what? We're just going to take the video down because we recognize such and such song. So that does happen sometimes, especially when we're downtown on Fremont Street. That's always gets to be a problem with all the music that they play down there. But sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't happen on the Strip, though, as much as the music is playing. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, it is EDC weekend here in Vegas. A lot of people dressed up going out to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Looks like, listen, man, I'm not even.
Don't you just love sometimes hearing the end of people's conversations? Especially dudes. This is one of the moving escalators to get up to the Grand Canal shops here at the Venetian. What's up, Panjo? Yep, Super Chief, even if the music's playing in public areas, they hear a snippet of it, and that'll be enough to throw up a copyright flag. Like, to be honest, I don't know if you've seen any of these people that do reaction videos to music videos. I don't know actually how they get away with that, because they actually play the song for sometimes about 10 seconds or so. And there's a ton of those kind of channels, but if I walk by someplace, oh no. I'll show you over here real quick, guys. Somebody was mentioning the sands earlier. I do show this from time to time, but this is the approximate location of the Rat Pack famous photo here at the sands, which is now Venetian. And these are their footprints. Frank, Dean, Sammy, Peter Lawford, Joey Bishop, all standing this just about this approximate location, as they say here. See, in the early 60s, 5 stars were headliners of the famed Cuppa room inside the Sands Hotel. Footprints below mark the approximate location at where these legendary stars once stood for this photo. It's like talking about classic photos that we were talking about before. And then there's Treasure Island taking in the Mirage across the street. Now going to be the Hard Rock in the next 3 years. All the talk is that the volcano will be going away, replaced with a large guitar. So we shall see what that looks like. Pretty bummed about that because love the Mirage. I know a lot of people do. Milo is here as well. Nice, love it. Bermuda 975 says Vegas always looks sexy. Robbie D said he's right, looks great. Live on 55-inch Vizio. Nice. Yeah, I was drooling. I was in Costco today, drooling over some of the those OLED TVs, like by LG. Some of those are pretty insane. Because some of these shows that come out these days are so darn dark. So if you have a TV that can't quite handle it, it gets kind of crappy real fast. Of course, the bridge that goes over to the Venetian over here. Our man, Van Buren, Sunday, May 22nd. That's this weekend. That's tomorrow. Tao Beach. Always love highlighting those, the bell there goes off on the hour, and that's where the sound comes from. Really hard to see because of that big LED panel behind there, but that's there. Let that out. Leonard says Vici Properties just acquired them. I'll let you people watch here for a second. I'm going to do another swig of the water here to stay hydrated. Yep, Mirage opened in 1989. Just found these sitting right over here, and no, I didn't have them, but these 2 little vodka Smirnoff bottles. It's kind of funny. 184 lovely people. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, we got 184 lovely people in watching again. Took us a while to build back up. But we got 98 thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit thumbs up on this video. Almost at 100. Who's going to be our 100th thumbs up? We're walking the strip tonight. First part of our walk was, I don't know, maybe about an hour and a half long. We're now already at 30 minutes, over 30 minutes into this one. So, showing you the Vegas Strip here on EDC weekend. Showing you people are out. Here's the canal boats outside of the Venetian. Very pretty. Take care, Marcia. Thank you. Richard Coco says, love your work, Jeff and Christina. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you. Let's see if I missed anybody back here. Have a great one, Marcia. Thanks for coming in and saying hello, and always your support. Mr. Lift is back. There's Black Tap Craft Burgers and Beer. Still need to get over there. They have pretty amazing looking desserts, but we have not been there. We need to go there. That's for sure. That's right back here, tucked away in the corner. See, Joseph says that. Patio of the Black Tap, great place. Yeah, we've definitely got to get over there. I don't know why we haven't, but we will. Some people enjoying the canal boats on this lovely Saturday night, third week in May. A nice pan up. Look at the top of the Venetian.
Daddy! Daddy!
Here's the Deuce Bus. Great way to get it up and down the strip. All the way, it goes all the way actually to Town Center, which is our little outdoor mall at the south end of the strip. And it goes all the way down to Fremont Street. $20 for 3 days, $8 for 24 hours. So somebody earlier was saying staying at the Palazzo. Here we are. Still more construction happening down this end of the strip, unfortunately. Thank you, Paula. This guy's got his keyboard on his back. Take it he's going to a gig or something. He doesn't even have it in a case or anything. He's just...
I don't know if I stand.
There's the Palazzo right there. Heading north on the Las Vegas Strip. Guys, hope you're having a great weekend so far. Again, as I like to always say, get your favorite drink, beverage, beer, Coke, whatever, favorite snack. Put your feet up. Let me do the walking for you here on the Las Vegas Strip. It's Saturday night. Greenbird says there's no tea in Palazzo. You're right. Jeff, the monorail's only $5 to ride back and forth. That is true. And they are building the Tesla Underground. It's going to be going all over the strip, including the airport, downtown. They've got the first couple of few stations around the convention center down here, and just popped its head out about a month or so ago at Resorts World. And that's going to be all underground, and it's going to be a really cool way to get around the Las Vegas Valley, at least the Strip and the airport. I was like showing this down here. This is the Valet of the Palazzo. A few people waiting, getting dropped off down here. My watch still says, it still says 81 there. So you just passed 8:30 at night here. But I don't know how accurate that is. There's Senor Frogs across the way. Again, currently walking north on the Las Vegas Strip. We'll be coming up here to Sands. Sands goes to the east. Obviously, homage to the old Sands Hotel. And up to the left goes Spring Mountain Road, where got Chinatown over there. Lots of great Asian cuisine. Quick Uber drive right over there. And Wakuda is coming here, Japanese chef, opening summer. So that's right around the corner. It's gonna be here at this location. I've had these signs up here for a little while, so definitely will be interesting. See what that all entails. New restaurant to look forward to if that's your thing. Wakuda here at the Palazzo. I don't know, guys, I'm pretty impressed. Christina says, yep, it's currently 81 on the Strip. So if you guys are new here, you're on the walk with Jeff tonight. Christina, my wife, is on the chat just a little bit in and out. She's going through a little bit of stuff, so you won't see her a lot, but she'll post as much as she can. But we are the J&K Stay in Vegas. And we're locals here in Vegas. Been here about 10 years. So if you want a whole bunch of Vegas content, give us a subscribe, thumbs up. It's easy, it's free to do for you. And we'd really appreciate it. As we take a look at the Wynn coming into view. It used to be the Desert Inn back in the day. That used to be the footprint where Wynn and Encore are now. Not too sure if I have a Desert Inn picture or not. Mark Henson's loud noise means small endowment. Hey, you said it, not me. Just pointing out the things that are happening here in Vegas, that's all. You could be right. You probably are right. Jose says, when was the first time you visited Vegas, Jeff? Ooh, 21st birthday. And if you do the math, you'll probably be able to understand how old I am. That was back in 2011 for my 21st birthday. And my nose is getting bigger as we speak. No, 1991. So let's take a look at MSG Sphere. There it is back there. See, they're getting that dome on there. Zoom in a little bit here. This is scheduled to be open the end of 2023. It's going to be a huge entertainment complex. They'll even have conventions there, concerts. It's going to have this multi-dimensional sound in there. Pretty crazy. So that's opening at the end of 2023. Robbie Deese with a $5. Never seen that underground part of the Palazzo. I see something new in the awesome maze of all those elegant casinos. Got my dessert feet up now. Robbie D, thank you. You are awesome. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate you always supporting us. You're the man. The music's pretty loud, usually down here at the Wynn. So I'm going to put on a background song while we walk by and be right back with you, because this music for some reason has a way of creeping its way into the live stream where YouTube will sense it, and I don't know what it is, but for some reason the Wynn is always that area that it does it. So I'm gonna put on a track and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry, that music in between the Wynn and even this area next to Encore is really, really loud. And then when Prince comes on, well, you know, that's an instant flag. So, appreciate you guys. So we keep walking north in Las Vegas Strip. Walking a lot for you guys tonight. If you could show me some love and hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing. Both of those are free and really do help us out. If you want to do, follow us on Instagram. There's our Instagram handle. It's JK StayinVegas, just like our channel. JK StayinVegas. Give us a follow on Instagram if you can, if you do that. And we'd really appreciate it. And I think you'll really enjoy the content we got there. We try to keep you updated on some news that's happening here in Vegas. All that stuff. So if that sounds good to you, give us a follow on Instagram as well as YouTube. So here we are at Wynn and coming up to Encore here. You can see there. Look at this car. Fancy schmancy car. That's a Bentley right there. Jeff and Christina, I hate to say it, but I need to go do some chores, so I hope to catch you again next week. As always, thank you for the outstanding entertainment. Good night. You as well, Super Chief. Thank you so much for you being you. Mr. Traveler with a $9.99. Mr. Traveler. Mr. Traveler, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that $9.99 from you and Milo. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Carl put out the Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, if you want to support us even more, along with the subscribing, we do have a Buy Me a Coffee. Just throw us $5. That means a lot to us. You don't have to. Again, subscribing, tell your friends and family about us. Would be amazing. Kevin says, I saw the underground of the Wynn and Encore when I was involved in an altercation at Access nightclub. I got jumped by some punks. Holding cells, medical room, pretty impressive. Yeah, the underground and back hallways of a lot of the casinos is quite its own city in itself. That's how they get all the you know, products to all the different restaurants. Kind of like Disneyland. Disneyland has the same thing. Tons of tunnels underneath, getting everything to all the different places. So yeah, I'm not surprised by that, Kevin. Mr. Uber's here. Beep beep, Mr. Uber. How in the heck are you? Mr. Uber is a great supporter of Vegas vloggers. He helps us out with a ride every now and then. And poor guy is going through some mouth cancer. So now he's got to deal with chemo. So I hope you're doing okay as you can be, Mr. Uber. You notice that this part of the strip, a little quieter. Come up to Resorts World and it gets busy again. So there's a lot of, they're building up, back up. This part of the strip used to be really huge because where Resorts World is now, used to have the Stardust, which I can throw up a old picture of the Stardust too. Find that one. Obviously the Riviera used to be here. So there's a super old school picture. That guy walking, so that's about where we are right at this moment. And then coming back live. Circus Circus is coming up. Been there since the 60s. And then the Strat there. It's a good night for a walk. 81 degrees still. It is 8:47 here, local time in Vegas. I'm glad you could spend some time with us. If you've heard of Tacos El Gordo, that's coming up here on the right-hand side. The Riviera used to be down here. And just coming up into view, you can see that right there, the Fountain Blue. right there. You can see that F&B on there. That's going to be opening up at the end of 2023. We did a couple of news reports on that are on our channel. You can see all the renderings on that video that we did. They're definitely trying to bring the north part of the strip back up again, that's for sure. Gotta watch people so they don't run into you, even if you have a walk symbol. Be careful. Sinatra's restaurant. Advertisement for that. Sophisticated riffs on classic Italian cooking. What's up, Martin D? How you doing? All these LED panel walls here at Resorts World are pretty impressive. There we go. Looks even better now. Mr. Travis Sinatra's is so good. There you go. We need to go over there too ourselves. There's a lot of good stuff in Resorts World, good restaurants. Of course, they got the street foods, famous foods over there. A whole bunch of smaller little restaurants that have just a handful of items on each of their menus. It's also a cool speakeasy back there in the middle of all that. And this Tacos El Pastor. Not Tacos El Cabron. That is up here. Do have another one of those classic pictures. This one's kind of cool because it does line up pretty well with this $10 everything for less. With Stardust and all that from the past. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. Well, it's close to this one. See the Riviera there, El Rancho. Not sure where my other picture went. Looks like they kind of messed up my pictures on the app here to show you guys. I don't know why it did that, but stuff happens. This is about where we are. That same sign is down there. I'll show you that in a moment. I don't know what it did with that. Kind of screwed up my stuff, but I'll show you a few other ones as we come up here. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. Hope you're enjoying this walk. We're currently more towards the north end of the strip. Got Resorts World right there. Again, I'm impressed. I don't know about you guys. I am thoroughly impressed. Tacos El Gordo. Don't know why I said Cabron before, but Tacos El Gordo is right up here. No line. I'm shocked. No line there. If you're a vegetarian, I would not recommend this place because they pretty much have everything on the menu. It's pretty busy inside though. But definitely not for the vegetarians in the house. That's for sure. So the convention center is down there. Westgate is down there. And you can actually see the monorail going way down there. But right underneath here, and in fact, right about in this area is where the Resorts World Tesla station is. It's come out, it's like right over here. There we got the walk symbol now. Good to go. Ponch and John are going down the strip there. Da 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 da. Christina with the big nope. We met Bill and Lisa there. Bill and Lisa have their own channel. I'm sure you've seen them pop up. They are awesome people. We had a little lunch at Tacos El Gordo. Then we ran into them on the first day of Main Street Station. That was kind of fun. Main Street Station, the only buffet in downtown Vegas. Mr. Uber says, okay, I'm back and caught up. Yeah, speaking of catching up, let me see. Silver City 99-cent breakfast, yeah. So that sign is actually, that pole and everything is still right here. Same one. I don't know why that did that. You remember I was saying earlier about an app that decides to change things? Yeah, so this is that original sign right here. This is where the Silver City Casino used to be. They come back live here. Looks like I need to fix some of these pictures that it decided to mess up on the app here. But yeah, this that's why it's called today Silver City Plaza, which is right over here. That's a homage to back in the day, the Silver City Casino. Let's see what else we got here. Jessica says, where are we going? We are traveling north on the Las Vegas Strip. Look at that, Mr. Enrique Iglesias, September 16th and 17th here at Resorts World. This is a famous pepper mill, restaurant and fireside lounge. Cool, vibey place, although prices are even more expensive these days. It's just a bunch of comfort food, if you're not familiar with them. It's pepper mill here. 210 lovely people watching tonight. If you guys could hit that thumbs up and make sure and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. As I say, classic Vegas nightlife here. Happy hour 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. There's our fireside lounge picture there. This is the expansion of the convention center down on this way. And there's the Fontainebleau coming into view, even closer. Nobody ever thought that place would keep going, that's for sure. That was vacant for many, many years. As Christina said, they've gotten ridiculous after they reopened. We used to love that place, went back and was completely disappointed in the prices and the service. I'm gonna make this light here first. Got 10 seconds, I think we got it. There's actually nothing that can come through this way anyway. I got this blocked off. Here is Circus Circus. Classic hotel. Not the greatest, but does have a fine steakhouse. There's a Strat coming into view. Sammy G says, how is the weather tonight? It is currently 81 degrees. So it is a nice night for a walk. If you guys have any questions about what's going on in Vegas or anything like that, just let me know in the chat. If I know the answer, or we know the answer, I'll try to help you out with that. It's currently almost 9 o'clock here, local time, May 21st. Again, 81 degrees. Greenbird says, lots of fun, not nearly as lively as it once was. That is true, my friend. And even picture from back in the day, check this out. Look at that. Some classic Vegas right there. That's right over here. And then when they did the expansion of the Riviera, the convention center, Riviera used to be there, which is here. So it used to look like right there. They have the old El Rancho just past that. There's another shot of it. Even has an advertiser for Andrew Dice Clay, and you can actually see the fountain blue of this one in the background. So this is a pretty recent picture before they took it all down. Yeah. Having a snooze or too much booze? It says sidewalk closed down here. There's another deuce bus. Yeah, they got all this construction along with the fountain blue construction. So lots of stuff happening. This end of the strip's gonna get lively. It'll come back, that's for sure. Circus Circus there. All the classic Vegas lights here. And then, of course, you have lots of fun across the way. It's like out of a movie right there. And then you got the brand new Resorts World that's sitting right next to it. 3 hotels under one roof right there. Pretty cool. Brandaloo Cook says, do they still have amusement rides inside Circus Circus? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oops, sorry. Get the zoomies out. And wouldn't be Vegas without some ambulance, fire engines, and everything else. Richard says, do you think once the north end is more populated and modernized, that will be the end of Circus Circus? I don't know. I think it'll definitely help. And they will either get their stuff together and do it. But I don't know, time will tell. It's definitely had some better days, that's for sure. And the Strat down here. Now the area in between here and Sahara and the Strat, pretty dark down that way. We'll see how it looks on the other side once we cross the street here at Circus Circus. There's a travel lodges back there. And you can see there the Venture Dome, still there, the Midway, free circus acts. Greenbird says Las Vegas Circus Circus will never die, Paul Ruff. David Breen says, I was there when the MGM Grand caught fire on the Strip and another casino had a chocolate fountain in front. Marco says electric scooter would be great to get around in Vegas. Yeah, I've got one of those too. They're technically illegal, like because they're on the sidewalks and everything else. But I do see quite a few people still do ride them and everything else. Let's see what this looks like down here. See the big old clown out here. What a clown. And then Circus Circus right there. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Kelly? How you doing? Robbie D says with the attraction of a major league baseball team, sure to come NBA team, Vegas will be packed to the brim 24/7, 365 days a year. Vegas is expanding big time. I agree, my friend. Absolutely. And there's all the construction they're doing here. Nice and cool right now.
With all the sweating?
And a nice breeze in the air. Here's that travel lodge back here. Strat coming into view, and you can see the Sahara just coming into view on the right down there. And there is the Fontainebleau. Mr. Traveler's sketchy lodge, right? It's like the Roach Motel. Roaches come in, but they don't get out. Yeah, David, another one, Thunderbird, yep. La Concha was down here. Thunderbird, as you said. The El Rancho, the new El Rancho it was at the time. This was really the bustling part of the Strip, especially when you had the Riviera right here. Riviera was a big, huge attraction right there. Boulder, what's up? $20. Boulder, great choice of walking tour. So nice to finally catch up with you. Been a while. Nice. Boulder, thank you for that. Thank you for that $20. It's been a while too. Yes, as you said. Thank you for that support. Thank you for the $20. Really appreciate you. That's amazing. Hope you've been well. Now if we maybe get this light is way too long than it needs to be. It's clearly on a timer, and it's just sitting here like a minute on each side. And the lights here in Vegas, they don't make sense. They'll have the left turn and the straightaway go all at once, and then the other side. I'm no civil engineer, but that doesn't make sense. Here we go. Finally get the walk symbol. Chucky Gold says, love your thumbnail. You better have tipped Showgirls a lot for that picture. Haha. You know, it's funny. It's like every time, it's like I'm getting out my camera and my stuff, and it's like, girl, do you not get it? I got my own stuff. But yeah, you give them a few bucks. Brenda yes, I'm enjoying this walking tour. Thanks, you got it. So yeah, there's this big section here in between the construction of the Fontainebleau and Sahara. There's still some vacant land. And there's been rumors of that being bought, with something going to be going there, but that hasn't come to fruition yet. Mr. Traveler says, how far are you going? Well, I think we'll hit down here. I want to see how this construction is doing by the Strat. And thankfully they put in more lights down here. As you've probably known some of the walks we've done in the past, it's pretty darn dark down here. So it's nice that they've got these street lights in the middle now. That really helps. Before it was like pitch dark down here, and I would not even recommend it. Now it's not so bad. So I thought I would show you guys. It's been a minute since we've done this part of the strip. I'm sure you're kind of curious of what it looks like. So we'll, and I haven't been down here, admittedly, in a little while. So we'll find out together. They have the cool, welcome to Vegas. That's like the downtown sign. Like as you're entering the downtown area. That's really cool, lit up. You can look back here, see Circus Circus and little bigger picture Resorts World. Always nice to turn around and look to see where you've come from. There's the Sahara coming into view. Chrissy says never been down here before. Well, that's what I'm getting for you. So there's like an office building here that's vacant. Just like with any major city, just kind of be aware of your surroundings. But now that Resorts World's down here, definitely a lot more people walking this area than there used to be. And I just wanted to let you know, we start off the stream, or the part 1 stream, at the Tropicana. We are now coming up to the Strat. That's my love to you guys. Chrissy says the Strat looks so cool. It does. Top of the World restaurant up there is really cool. But there's this section here that still does not have anything in it. So you're in between the Fontainebleau, that's the edge of the Fontainebleau. You got this big patch of land where like the El Rancho and the Thunderbird used to be. Let's pull up that picture again, why not? So you can kind of get an idea what used to be there. I don't know what my app did to some of my pictures, but it's not cool. Yeah, that doesn't work. But you can see that there with the Riviera. We showed that before. And you can see the El Rancho there. It's kind of what we're looking at. Let's keep walking here. Sahara coming into view. Robert Moore says, I've done that walk once back in 2000. It's a heck of a walk. We love you too, Jeff. Thankfully, the knee is okay. So, and then right over here, you have one of the timeshare properties. I believe it's a Marriott, I want to say. As soon as you come around this corner on the left. Can't remember if it's a Marriott or Hilton. One of the two. It's a resort district. No obstructive uses permitted on public sidewalks at locations designated by a white stripe. Alrighty. I'm sure that's heavily enforced. There's Sahara. So surprisingly, quite a few people still making this walk in between Strat and Resorts World. Now, that being said, at night, this stretch is already a little bit on the darker side. It's a Hilton. Okay, let me turn around there. Hilton Grand Vacations Club right there. But the area between the Strat and Fremont Street, it's not that far. If you went on more on the left-hand side and you got over towards the Arts District where there's a lot of people, that'd be fine. But this area between the Strat, so this will be Sahara Boulevard up here when we get up here, and between that and Charleston, and then Charleston down to Fremont Street, pretty sketchy, pretty sketchy. I would, especially with the equipment that I have, I would not be doing that at night. Daytime is even kind of sketchy. Lee Belt Vegas World. Oh, there you go. There's some classic Vegas for you. So in this area over here, this is where they do a lot of the festivals and everything. You can actually even see it says Gate 9. So this is a huge area. They've done some of the 90s festivals. So it's a nice big sidewalk. It's nice that this is done now. And if you look, see straight over here, see a bunch of yellow lights. I know, right, Christy? We'll get there, we'll get there. I'm gonna show you this. I have to kind of do a little peek through because you can't see it from down there, but right. Let's see if I can focus down there. Let's see if it'll let me. Let's see. Come on. There is the Golden Steer. That's a great steakhouse right there. That is on Sahara. So you can check that out. If you've seen, I'm sure you've seen plenty of people's videos, including our own Golden Steer Steakhouse video. But we'll keep walking. And there's the Strat and Sahara. Sahara used to have a big old roller coaster outside. That is no longer, no more. And you can see right here, it says the Las Vegas Festival Grounds. So that's, if you ever see some of these outdoor shows, sometimes they'll be here. Again, I can't tell you how incredibly impressed I am. Like, I really wish I could just run to them and let them know how impressed I am. But I can't, because they're already gone. And then right over there, just off to the east, there is the Westgate Hotel International. The same spot that Elvis played at, some of his famous shows. But yeah, this area, this little vacant area right here in between Fontainebleau and Sahara. Here comes the Strat. Palm trees are pretty. Yeah, they've got a lot of colors out here in front of Sahara. Have a new restaurant here. We ate there. Pretty good food. I gotta remember the name of it though. Seafood Central of has a lot of seafood that they have there, but it's like a sports bar. As soon as I get up here, I'll tell you the name of it. But that opened just maybe like 3 months ago. Chicky Pete's. Chickies and Pete's, I think. So they have a lot of fish stuff there. But it's a sports bar, a little bit of everything. Ed says, I miss the Riviera. I know, right? Riviera always reminds me of Vegas vacation. Put a quarter in, I got a car. Put a quarter in, I got a car. Looks like somebody's having their own little party up here in these condos. Check that. Let's get nosy. Having a little party up there. Or at least a light that's having fun. Lee says it was Bob. Supic's Vegas World. Indeed. So yeah, this fairgrounds continues all the way down to here. This being Gate 7. So if you ever come for one of these festival shows and you're like, where is that? Well, one location will be, which is over where the whole Route 91 thing was, the unfortunate October 1 thing, and one of the other ones is down here at the corner of Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard. Let's get the Strat in there. I know, right? Here's a big old Bonanza General Store. I don't know how many countless movies this thing has been in. And they also have the Noodle Den over here at Sahara. That's a new restaurant too. So Chickies and Pete's, Crab House and Sports Bar. So good food in there. Can attest to the seafood portion because I'm not a huge seafood person, except for the obligatory fish and chips. I know. But Golden Steer, famous Golden Steer Steakhouse, right up here. Quick walk from Sahara. You can zoom in, you can see it down there. There it is, right there. And this is the corner of Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevards. And the Bonanza Gift and Souvenir Shop. World's largest gift shop, according to them. Souvenirs, mini mart, liquor, t-shirts, Western gifts, jewelry. Mr. Traveler wants to know how far is EDC from here. Well, it's at the Las Vegas Speedway, Motor Speedway. So you go about another 10 miles north of here, and huge grounds over there. To make our way across here. Nobody comes this way. This girl is not being very smart. Walking on a red in a major intersection. Let's see. Paula says Jeff Strat has a wedding chapel on the top with a good view too. Nice. Yeah, I think I've heard of that too. See, down there is a Mickey D's down there, another pawn store, and of course another Walgreens here on the corner. But we'll take a look down by the Strat here. There we go, we got the walk symbol now. There goes the Deuce. Get on the bus, Gus. Love this new sign down here. Definitely want to show you that. Looks like they might actually have all this construction done down here, which would be really nice. $241 lovely people tuning in to our second stream tonight. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe. You may have to hide the chat really quick, especially if you're on mobile. But do that and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to be notified to all the rest of our videos as they come out, streaming or vlog, make sure you hit that bell notification. Turn them all on, all the notifications. And you'll be alerted to every time we post a new video or go live. It really does help us out, so it tells YouTube you like us, so appreciate you doing that in advance. I was like, what the hell is Raj spamming me for? No need to be coy, Roy. So this part gets, so at least they're done with the construction. This over here, the Chapel of the Bells, used at the very end of Vegas Vacation. Right there. That was the ending scene of Vegas Vacation, Chevy Chase. And Rusty Griswold antics in that movie. Jeff, my dude, just finishing my lyrics, love Paul Simon, right? Well, I just glanced up and I saw all these like texts go by, chats. I was like, what? I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Raj, we're gonna have to do a stream. I told Christina, I said, we're gonna have to do a stream together. Maybe we'd do like the inebriated stream or something. Do something fun, right? But there it is, the world famous Chapel of the Bells. Pretty darn cool. Big Papa Georgia, you got that right. Make a new plan, Stan. Love it. Here comes the Strat. You can see kind of how it gets a little sketchy over here. But I love this City of Las Vegas sign down here. It's really cool. But at least this construction is done down here. And this Boulevard Boutique is pretty cool. This Aztec Inn Casino, pretty famous and kind of infamous too. Drama that's happened at this place here. But here we are at the Strat. Haven't been down here in a long time. But the City of Las Vegas sign is really cool. I'm glad all this road construction's done. It's beautiful. You can make that your screensaver. There it is. We are right underneath the Strat. Seaman says, wow, Jeff, I'm glad to see you're still out and about. I don't know if it's crazy or stupidity or both or all the above or what. But hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Super Nin says, my God, that sign looks amazing. The gas price, right? Yeah. Square Bet says, would you ever do the sky jump off the top of Strat? No, and no thank you. Did I mention no thank you? Yeah, no thank you. You know, it's weird when I think when you're younger, heights don't bother you as much. At least they didn't for me. You get older and it's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm already staring death in the face as it is. I don't want to tempt it even more. But I love these new lights down here. They're new-ish. They've been here a little bit now. Nope. Yep. Look at that. That looks so cool. Hope we're not dropping out or anything. I think the signal's good. They can see right across the way over here. They got a whole bunch of the buses that are taking everybody out to EDC over here. They're all right over there. Yeah, that's it. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're on our way to 10K. And I'll show you also, if you want to give us a follow on Instagram, hit us on Instagram, coming up right there. JK StayinVegas. All the latest Vegas news, up-to-date stuff. Give us a follow there as well. This is the Strat. Not gonna go in because we're gonna make our way back up. Again, started all the way at the Trop, so it's a long one for me tonight. This stream is already at an hour and a half, and I think the other one was about an hour and a half when the Link Promenade decided to cut us off. A lot of people doing a valet over here. Carl says signal's great. Davey T-Bone says good signal, nice. Chrissy says loving the stream, signal's good. Awesome. And from here you can actually see Resorts World. It's kind of weird how the strip kind of turns a little bit. So you get these kind of odd, wouldn't make sense kind of in your mind, but you can actually see Resorts World from here and that Hilton Grand Vacations there. And the Fontainebleau. Getting all redone and getting ready for 2023. Mike B said this is lit. Carl says, will you take the monorail back? I don't need no stinking monorail. I'm gonna tough it out, Carl. So yeah, here is the EDC Shuttle Entrance. It says right over there. I hit this right over here. You can see right there. Everybody making their way over. Mr. Travis says, we're going to tough it out with you, Jeff. Nice. Greenbird says, from the top of the Strat, you can see it all. Good night, all. Thanks for hanging around, Greenbird. Appreciate you. Hopefully you'll subscribe. I'm not too sure if you are. But I appreciate the subscribe if you can. Chrissy says, so much pretty landscaping. Yeah, this end, you know, not the greatest. This Boulevard Boutique Apartments looks really cool. I don't know much about it except for the fact of that just looks nice. I read reviews and They do seem pretty cool. But, you know, again, not the greatest neighborhood down here. But you know what? I think with the Fontainebleau coming in, it's going to change this. And then if you get your classic Vegas vacation shot, you can go to the Chapel of Bells right there. Love all the hearts, super nin. Yeah, if you love J&K, toss them a thumbs up and maybe a heart in the chat. Exactly. And even better, thumbs up on the video and a subscribe. Walking this long distance for you guys for tonight. It's been a minute since we've done one of these walks all the way from Trop to the Strat. Currently 9:34. It's finally dropped to 79 degrees. Let's see if it focuses in. There it is, 79 degrees. That is the current situation here in Vegas. This Circle K here, super sketch. Seems like every day on the news there's something happened there. Gonna walk currently southbound on the Las Vegas Strip. How is Wisconsin doing, by the way, Raj? Lindsay? Wisconsin. Oh, don't you know? Tell me what the weather is in Wisconsin. And hopefully that doesn't, don't know if that's a current song, but definitely probably got a YouTube tag for that. It's just wonderful when they, even when you're just walking by music, doesn't matter. They're like, yep, nope, we're gonna get you. It was 59 degrees today, good yard work weather, nice. Oh, the Brewers won too, huh? That's nice. There it is, the Bonanza gift shop. Classic car alert. Angels win too. Nice. Sahara has the Eddie Griffin Experience. Saw that on the marquee. We got a walk symbol, so we're going to take advantage of that. Says 82 in Corning. Boulder says, thanks for another excellent live stream, J&K. Have a good, restful weekend. You two do the same. Boulder, thank you again for that $20 super chat. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate supporting J&K. Those super chats, that's amazing. Thank you. Have yourself a great weekend too. Again, a couple of the newer spots here at the Sahara. This is all new frontage over here. The Noodle Den and Chickies and Pete's. It's a weird name. Crab House and Sports Bar. Not anywhere near the EDC Las Vegas Motor Speedway, unfortunately. Ask Action Kid. He streamed the Ultra Festival and got banned by YouTube for 2 weeks. So it's a big no-no. I don't know if you guys watch Action Kid. Ken, he's a great guy and friend. Did New York vlogging and streams for probably about the last, I don't know, 4 years, maybe 5. And now has currently moved to Miami. And now he's creating content down there. So, if you don't know who Action Kid is, go give him a subscribe. Tell him J&K sent you. He'll be happy. He's got like 300,000 subscribers, but super cool, super nice. Tony says, looks busy, Jeff. Hope Christina is well. You guys have a good weekend. Thank you, Tony. You as well. We're gonna continue walk back into the heart of the strip. Going southbound here. Back over there is Westgate on Paradise Road. Hotel International. Said that earlier, where Elvis used to be. His famous shows. And the Fontainebleau coming into view as well. Opening up at the end of 2023. And we did do a video on that, on the Fontainebleau, showed the renderings, what it's supposed to look like. That vlog news is on our channel. You can go back and check that out after the stream tonight. But you still got me for a while here. I got to go back all the way to at least the Trop. Making the multi-mile trek that is the Las Vegas Strip. Showing you Saturday night, at least on this northern end part. We'll eventually get up, you can see Encore coming into view. And right after that will be the Wynn. And of course, Palazzo and Venetian, Treasure Island, all those famous hotels we're gonna go take a look at. It is EDC this weekend, so a lot of people are getting shuttle buses and everything else up to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is about 10 miles, just about north of the Strip. So that's a huge festival this weekend. Robbie D with another $5. If you're going the distance for us, I can at least keep supporting your hard work. By the way, Chicky and Pete's are not that good in Philly. Interesting. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate you. Thought there was a shadow there. Thank you for the $5 and noted on the Philly location. Yeah, it was a good place. So thanks again for the $5 and supporting me, walking all this way. So they are pretty active over here at Fontainebleau. Mr. Traveler with the $4.99 for the lawn walk, Jeff. Here's another from me and Milo. Thank you. Mr. Traveler and Milo, thank you. Thank you so much. Scaring my own shadow. Definitely getting the steps in tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that support. Helps me out. Mr. Uber is gone. Good night, Mr. Uber. Mark. Hope you continue to get well. We got you always in our thoughts. Sending you all the positive vibes we've got. And try to have a good night, Mr. Uber. Much love to Mr. Uber, you guys. Fighting cancer right now. Not fun for him. This again is the Hilton Grand Vacations Club right here, this location. Davey says, how much longer on Fontainebleau you think? They said end of 2023. And I would say just based on, you know, because they already have the building. Everybody thought that they might just have to tear it down. It had been vacant for so long. But I guess they did all the necessary checks, and I guess it was deemed sound. So they're forging forward. And this is all the construction they got going on right now. Robert Moore with the $49.99. Have a good night, weekend. Not sure if I'll make it to the other end of the strip with you. It's 12:41 in Michigan. Looking forward to drinks in July if you're available. Robert, thank you. Thank you for that. $49.99. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. And definitely for the drinks in July. It is going to be on our calendar. Hit us up. And just remind us, send us a quick email or DM on Instagram what the dates are again. We put it in our calendar of all our special people that we want to remember that are coming. So thanks again, Robert. And thanks for staying up with me. Like the Dave Attell show, up all night. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a new documentary coming to HBO Max on George Carlin, and it looks spectacular. We don't have HBO Max, but we might have to get it. But love George Carlin. It was amazing. And I was watching the trailer today, and looks like it's gonna be really good. So many interviews with current comedians and talking about the effect of George Carlin on their career. Tamar, what's up, Tamar? Sorry we missed you while you were here. Tamar got himself a J&K mug, I know that, right? And phone case too, I think, if I'm not mistaken, off our J&K merch store. That's pretty cool. We do have a merch store, guys. We got shirts and all that. We don't promote it that much just because, I don't know, we just don't. But it is there. We got a lot of cool stuff in there. We like our logo. I don't know if I've got my logo stored, our logo stored in my phone or not. I don't think I do. But it's really cool, animated logo, and it's on all of our shirts and sweatshirts, hoodies, all that thing. No, it doesn't look like I do. But yeah, we got some cool stuff on there. Tamara says a nice shirt and a phone case. Nice. That's awesome. Carl says, Jeff, have a small water break. Rest for a minute or two. Yeah, George Carlin, his jokes are still relevant today, right? Exactly. So as you can see, guys, this is a pretty doable walk. Does take you a long time, especially the more you stop. We're not even going into the casinos. I remember friends when they were going to come here for the first time, they said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to casino hop. We're going to get a drink in each casino. Like, no, probably not going to happen. I am actually going to try to make this light only because it's super long from when we were here before. we go. So yeah, this is where the Riviera used to be, guys. I am going to take a little bit of that swig of water. And that's the Fountain Blue construction right there. Everybody got to be. Got Nirvana going there. Get some nice, good copyright music there. Thank you, Paula. There's the Sketchy Lodge again, right? Yeah, Sketchy Lodge. That's what Mr. Traveler's talking about. Well, let's keep walking. Again, you're on the walk. If you are new here, we are J&K Stay in Vegas. We're Las Vegas locals of about 10 years. You're on the walk with Jeff tonight. Christina, my wife, is on the chat from time to time. So we take in the pretty lights of Circus Circus. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing. It is free to you. It really does help us out. And while you're there, hit that thumbs up. You may have to hide the chat if you're on your phone or something. You may have to do that. And that'll get you notified to all of our videos, live streams, if you turn on that notification bell as well after you subscribe. So we'd really appreciate it. And also if you do Instagram, we do have our Instagram page as well. Coming on the screen, JK Stay in Vegas. For all the latest news and up-to-date stuff, give us a follow on Instagram too. Here's the classic Slots of Fun. Let's pull out a classic Slots of Fun picture too. There's where we are. Old school pic right there. Sun's out, buns out. At Resorts World, breakfast sandwiches and donuts. And this McDonald's has been here for years. You can actually see it in this picture right here. And why it's like that is beyond me. I have to fix those pictures. It's screwed them all up. David Blaine opening September 30th here at Resorts World. Interesting. Bowler says you have some neat vintage photos. Yeah, and I don't know why, but the app kind of screwed them up. It's like they're the pre-edited ones. And I can see a preview of them, and I noticed a couple of them are like rotated funny, so I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, I love the classic Vegas pictures. And especially, this one's fine. Stardust, where we are right now, which is now Resorts World. This guy walking by. Mulberry Pizzeria. Relatively new at Resorts World at Mulberry. We gotta walk here. So they are still building, they're building, if you didn't know, the big Tesla underground network where the Teslas will take you everywhere from the airport to pretty much every hotel. I think they're even gonna go out on Flamingo out to the Rio and Fremont Street. They have a couple of locations across the way over here at the convention center. They tested it out when, I think it was World of Concrete. That's a big convention for Vegas. They tested it out for that. And they popped out They tunneled. They came out here at Resorts World. I'll show you that as we walk up here. But there'll be a station here at Resorts World, and that was the next one. Oh, look at the plane going over. That's a big boy right there. I'm an aviation nerd, guys. Used to want to be a pilot when I was a kid. So I love me some airplanes. This is all walking next to Resorts World. Love all the landscaping here. Really cool. So all the advertisements for Brezza. 8 is the newest drink, lounge, and cigar bar here. 8 is a lucky number in Asian culture, if you didn't know. And Wally's, it's a good steakhouse. Craig's, lots of great stuff in there. But I love all this landscaping that they have out front here. Thank you, Paula. Boulder says, that's the Las Vegas I remember when I was a kid and watching Diamonds Are Forever, right? Exactly. Pamela says, took my sister and I 6 hours from Excalibur to Resorts World Casino. Hopped all the way up. Nice. Brenda Lou saw a bunch of female impersonators at Riviera back in the 90s, but don't recall the name of it. Yeah, they have a show at the Trop. It's Divas. Oh gosh, now I can't think of it. Spacing on it. But yeah, it's a good show from what I hear. Love all these colored lights here. Resorts World. This is an interesting version of this is Two Princes, Spin Doctors, Remix, something or other. So over there it says 82. So this here is the Silver City Plaza. Speaking of old pictures, if you missed it from before, here is Silver City back in the day. So that's what used to be right across the street. Coming back up to Tacos El Gordo. And Encore in the heart of the strip is coming up here. And I'll show you where this station's gonna be here at Resorts World, although it'll probably be underneath. But this is where it kind of popped out at from underground. Always fascinated by that. Like when they do the, subways and all that stuff, like how they actually make sure that they don't crumble everything underneath too. So right over here, this part right here is where the came out at. Basically right down beyond this wall here. I'll go up here, hopefully our signal stays okay. It's a thing of when you stream, as you get closer to the hotels, then it goes over to a repeater, and that transition from outside to inside can be problematic at times. So I'll show you this over here. They got a replica of this old Stardust sign in here too, which is really cool. But yeah, right down here, this is where it says the Vegas Loop right there. There's where it is, guys. That's where one of the stations is for the Tesla Underground. Crazy Girls Review, nice. Ed says Stardust had a great sports bar. But yeah, this is a Resorts World over here. Walk over here, they've got a new Fat Tuesday over here. And get impressed. Totally impressed. But it looks like they've closed, at least for just tonight. I think this is the Tacos El Cabron. That's what I was getting. Yeah, Tacos El Cabron is here. So within a block of each other, you have Tacos El Gordo across the street that you can just see there. Tacos El Cabron here, which is currently not lit up. And then just up the way is Tacos El Pastor. Tacos, tacos, tacos. And a Fat Tuesday. At least the Fat Tuesday has some cool lights. They got everything here to go into Resorts World. Call it the District as you walk in. Chucky Gold is offering us his encore reservations. What? What is going on, Chucky Gold? What is going on, Chucky Gold? Muchos tacos. Christy says signal is good right now. Thanks for that little update. Appreciate that. How many thumbs up do we have, guys? Just over 200. That's awesome. If you're on the first stream, hit that thumbs up on the second stream just so that we can collect those back up. And then again, if you are new here, hit that subscribe for even more content and live streams, vlogs from your Vegas locals that have been here 10 years. We'd really appreciate you. If I do a quick zoomy zoom in, you can see the palms all the way over there. Check that out. There's the palms. Look at that. That's a hell of a zoom right there. And you got the Rio right there on the left. Pretty cool. And swing back out. Chucky Gold says, I had, let's see, had bad last trip in Vegas 3 weeks ago. Won't be back for a while. Was too packed and frustrating for me. Oh, and that's sorry to hear. That's not good. Miguel Rodriguez is in the house. Davey T. Bones says, everyone liked this. I like that. All right, let's see if we can make the light here at Gentine Boulevard, right here at Resorts World. 20 seconds. Let's see if we can do this. Seconds. Think we can do it, guys? I think we can do it. 5, 4. I'm gonna be close enough. Right here, this area used to be the New Frontier. This whole area right over here used to be the Frontier Hotel. It is owned currently by the Wynn. No plans as of yet what to do. And see, my picture got turned around for some reason. Look at that. How horrible is that? That's really disappointing. But that's where the Frontier used to be, here on the Strip. Man, those are some bright lights of these little vans with the advertisements. My Lord. And we start getting more southbound and start getting more foot traffic down here. Turning 61, lovely people. Thanks everybody for joining us. This is part 2 of our stream. Had our hour-and-a-half stream before the Link Promenade cell signal decided to have other plans for us. Then start up the second one. Going on this one for just over 2 hours now. I think the first one we were up to about, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. I can't really remember. But putting in the time in tonight, so hopefully you guys appreciate it and like it.
Walk like this.
Here. on Instagram, Chucky. Here's our Instagram handle. And for any of you that'd like to give us a follow on Instagram, JK StayinVegas right there on the screen. Brenda Lou Cook says, yep, I appreciate it. Nice, thank you. Thank you for that. Makes it all worth it. So yeah, this area here on the right-hand side where all this is covering up used to be the Frontier, called it the New Frontier. They imploded that and still have not decided what to do with this piece of land. Of course, being Vegas, there's rumors of lots of different things happening, but nothing concrete as of yet. Carl, I got you up late tonight, don't I? I just realized that. Thanks for sticking with me.
You're on live?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're on Twitch?
Oh, you too.
Oh,
There's the Wynn Plaza shops over there. All those high-end stores. Got some cool artwork in there too, sculptures and all that. Speaking of Instagram, fun stuff to take pictures out in front of. Neil says, nice live stream today, Jeff. Thanks, Neil. Hope you're doing well on the land down under. Don't need a crosswalk here. They still have this construction that's coming up to Spring Mountain Road after Fashion Show Mall. Unfortunately, this section still hasn't been completed, so I don't know what exactly they're doing, but still is causing a little bit of a traffic headache over here. Tommy says, wow, Jeff, you are the Iron Man. Was watching you earlier stream, had dinner, came back on. You're still trucking. You're a real trooper. Ah, thanks, Tommy. Much love to you. Christy says, so glad I found your channel last summer. Been watching ever since. Nice. Thanks, Christy. You know what? I think that deserves shout out. Thanks, Christy, for all your support. Thank you. I'm gonna twist my camera around here. Thanks, Christy. Appreciate you. Jay Mars, what's up? How you doing? Leonard says, are there any missing likes on the stream tonight, Jeff? I'm sure there are. I wouldn't have a way of finding out. This one though. Let's just go though. I don't want to be waiting for this one though. Still got the green light, so that's all good. There's strip burger and chicken. They're already closed for the night. Love these color stairs here at Fashion Show Mall. Let's take the escalator up and get a cool view. This is the one of the entrances to Fashion Show Mall. Saturday night EDC weekend. It's coming alive, the strip. Lots of traffic. And wide view this. That's kind of where we walked from. Here's the pizza press. Maggiano's here. Those stairs and escalators are steep. Yeah, they are. Leonard says, do you have any mods that I can review the stream by chance? Asking for a friend. You know, it's weird. That's speaking of which, is like sometimes YouTube becomes a pain in the butt and they can just willy-nilly decide they're going to just take down the stream because you had too much music that you're passing by. And then the live chat goes away. They delete that. So you can't even watch on the playback sometimes. This is a great area for weddings. They do a lot here. But since there's nothing here, you can get this nice view out here. Zach W says, miss Vegas. We miss you, Zach. You need to get back. Yeah, you can see this whole, next to the Sugar Factory Chocolate Lounge, this whole usually lighted area here. It's wide out here. Cool little spot to get married, renew your vows or something. $222 thumbs up. Thanks everybody for hitting the thumbs up. If you're liking this video and you're liking getting this Saturday night tour, third week of May 2022, make sure and give us a thumbs up and subscribe for even more content, more live streams that you can tune into from your Vegas locals here. We'd really appreciate it. Zach says, I got depth perception issues, had a hard time with the steps and escalators. Oh man, no bueno, my friend. Yeah, Christina has a little hard time with the escalators too, so
about the same time, bro.
we definitely understand, especially they can all blend in, so definitely get it. Let's straighten this out here. What's up, Ron? J&K, thanks for the great stream. Take care. You got it, Ron. Thank you. Christian says, hello, I hope next year I will be in Las Vegas. Nice. That's awesome, Christian. I'm going to take another water break here. You can people watch. Stay hydrated, guys. Summer's coming, triple digits. Thumbs up. That's awesome. Thanks everybody. Just going on 2 hours and 17 minutes. We're talking about Instagram. Here's a spot to get a good shot, and this right here, as you step back, you can get a really cool Instagram spot with all the colored stairs here, creating that picture. Why are you so loud, dude in the lift? Another area over here.
Hey, basketball.
This is the north entrance of Grand Canal Shops over here, across the way. Right, Brandaloo? Those steps were gorgeous. Tommy says, yeah, if you don't do well on escalators, I don't recommend you go to Circa Pool. That one is super scary. Right, Tommy? That thing is so long. Probably goes up, what, 7 stories? Straight up in one long length. Can you imagine how expensive that thing was? There's Treasure Island coming into view. Again, I hope you're enjoying this 1080p HD live stream. And we have an escalator that's out, so that's blows. While some people go. Take a look at the traffic coming up Spring Mountain Road here. Take that up, cross the I-15 is just right over there. Take you to Vegas's own Chinatown, just across the freeway. Some great food spots over there. Julio says, J&K the best. Thanks. All right, let's make our way up the steps here. Fortunately, the escalator is out. Gets you a better view. That is looking west. They actually allowed you to use the elevator stadium, so that's good. James says escalators are always out, especially when your feet are needing a break, right? Although, fortunately, tonight, a lot of them have been working, so I will say that. I know, right, James? Mandy M says, hello, J&K, I'm from Vegas as well. Thanks for calling and be safe. Thanks, Mandy. What part of town do you live on? $235 lovely people. If you are new here again, consider subscribing to J&K. Stay in Vegas. It's free to you and really does help us out. Do live streams every Saturday night. Got plenty of vlogs on our channel, got more coming. James Young, you're new here. Nice. Well, maybe you'll consider subscribing. We'd really appreciate it. Southwest by southeast, you mean, by Boulder Station? Boulder Station would be southeast. By Henderson? Mike K. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Thanks everybody for joining us here on a Saturday night. We're live from Las Vegas. It is, let's see if this focuses in. It does a little bit. 75 degrees. currently 10:18. Glad you're walking with us tonight. Get in the heart of the strip. We'll get some people watching in. EDC is happening this weekend. Electric Daisy Carnival. It was just here in last October to make up for the time lost because of the whole situation. So now it's back to its normal scheduled time. And I just saw an advertisement for the May 2023 EDC. So they're already promoting next year's to let everybody know. Mandy says, I'm still new to Vegas. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Just passing by Treasure Island. Of course, no more pirate show anymore. But they still have the boats out here. And then I would highly recommend for some no-nonsense food, Gillies here. They had their their baked chicken was really good. And Christina had some of their onion rings that were really good. So the half chicken. Here's some of the items that they have on here and the prices. Good food, definitely recommend. Surfing Blackies, wow, you're still alive. How many miles have you walked? I don't know. Let's see what the old watch says. Sometimes it's not that accurate, but it says I've walked almost 7 miles. So, yeah, just a few. Oh my God, I can't even tell you guys. Barbecue smell from Gillies over here smells amazing. I wish I could give you smell-o-vision. Oh my gosh, it smells good. So good. I am so hungry now. That's the only problem with doing live streams on the strip. You smell all this wonderful food. Mandy says originally from Seattle, then moved to Nebraska for 12 years, now here in Vegas. Awesome. Carl, I think you're leaving. I think I saw that you were leaving, so have a good night. Way to go, dude. There's gonna be a few people that are gonna cross the street. Just a few people. Just a few. Mike K says, have you been to Salt Bay? No. Definitely want to, though. You know, we live here and we've lived here for 10 years and we still haven't gotten to, you know, all the places. Christy says, have you done a video at Gillies? No, just had a few of our friends and subscribers that were in town and didn't film that. Sometimes, you know, you want to be off the clock. Ask any vlogger that does food vlogs or food reviews. You're pretty much almost always eating cold food. Because by the time you set up, you do all this stuff, you get the right angles for everything. You know, this person talks about their food, you talk about the food. And then when you finally put the camera down, you're like, okay, well, this is lukewarm now. So, but no, the Gillies, long story short, no, we did not film that. So I have a new advertisement here. It says, welcome to Room Bar, which is odd since Hard Rock has taken it over. Room Bar was at the Mirage. It still is at the Mirage. But they put money into it to revise it, remake it as a tropical lounge. even though the Hard Rock's going to be taking it over within the next 2 to 3 years. Here we are at Siegfried and Roy Drive.
You guys going to strip club? Strip club tonight?
Strip club? Don't want to be beating around the bush there. Yes, I know what I just said. Surfing Blackie says about to retire in a year or so, thinking of retiring to Bull Head, Arizona, with casinos across the river. Laughlin, my retirement fund won't be enough in California. No, I hear you. Yeah, I do real estate out here in Vegas. That's what I do for a day job. And I know a lot of people that go down to Bullhead City. It certainly is hot there. If you think it couldn't get any hotter than Vegas, certainly can there. So take in the lovely view, the Mirage, and the dolphins. Volcano show's already happened. It happens at the top of the hour. That is apparently on its last leg, because the rumor is they were going to put a big guitar here, like the one they have in Florida. Oh my God, Kim, are you still here? Or did you come back and see my ding dong? Oh, that did not sound good. See my, I can't even think now. I'm too tired. I'm still live. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Tommy says, Jeff, are they going to start the construction Mirage Hard Rock at end of summer? Don't know. I sure hope not. I want to stay around as long as possible. There is a change.org petition to save the volcano. So that is where the guitar is supposed to go. Apparently, we were talking to our subscribers that were in town this past week, and they said it's pretty amazing what they do with this guitar, and like a light show and everything. So we'll see. I really don't want to see the volcano going away. Neil says, you're doing a wonderful job with the live stream, Jeff. Thank you, Neil. Kim says, I leave it on the TV when I go to bed and I get back and chat. You should be exhausted. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You don't really realize how tired you are until you stop, actually. So like when I'm going right now, I'm like, yeah, you know, legs are feeling it. But it's when you stop and then everything tightens up, and it's like, then you can't move. I know, right, Kim? 239 lovely people. Boulder says, I've been following J&K for about 1.5 years now, and as always, Jay impresses me with his kindness, patience, and non-combative attitude. There should be more streamers like Jay. Thanks, Boulder. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. I know, right, Time? Better get your volcano videos before it's too late. Yeah, Mandy, yeah. So the Hard Rock that used to be down there, Paradise Road, is now Virgin. And they changed it up a little bit, but still the same buildings. Yeah, obviously they got new restaurants in there. There actually are some holdovers like Nobu. It's a nice picture. Square Bet says Bowler agree 100%. Nice, thanks guys. That really does mean a lot. Mandy says my son saw Porter Robinson there a few months ago. Yeah, Porter Robinson DJ, been around for a little bit. Oh, they got a new sign out here for Rim Bar. That's kind of cool. Let's go check that out. So check this out. Look at that. I love it. It's very classic Vegas, old school Vegas. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the room bar here. The nice new tropical ultra lounge that they redid. So that's kind of cool. All right, we got the walk over here. Let's take advantage of that. This stream's been going for about 2.5 hours. Our first stream was about an hour and a half, maybe a little under an hour and a half. Basically about 4 hours in total tonight. Started around 6:30. Yeah, that would make sense. So it's now 10:30. Pretty crazy. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. All the way from the Tropicana down to the Strat. Giving you guys the entire strip walk. Mandy M says, y'all seem down to earth. I dropped you a sub. Mandy, you are amazing. Mandy. Special shout out to Mandy. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. Fellow Vegas resident. So if you go in over here, the Forum Shop's one of the entrances. Has the Caesar Palace, those the Atlanta show, a whole bunch of stores, restaurants. Good times in there. And we don't want to get that music, even though I think probably already got a music copyright along the way already. But why tempt it, right? We'll just keep talking over it. Again, everybody, if you do Instagram, give us a follow. JK Stay in Vegas, as it says on the screen there. Keep you updated on daily news here in Vegas. Manny says, I give you props. You're more brave than I am walking the strip. You know, we've been doing this now for 2 years, so did it through all of 2020. Some really interesting, when you go back and you look at the videos, some of the first videos we did, because we started our channel right before the lockdown happened. Wah wah. And so I did a few videos of the strip. Nobody around. Quite eerie, but at the same time oddly peaceful. I mean, when's the last time you're walking the strip and you actually heard a bird chirping? It doesn't happen too often. So glad I did those videos, because something to look back on. That's for sure. Paul Smith from the UK, is there any news on the Mirage? Nothing concrete yet, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, Paul. We went to Sunset and I walked the park. I'm exhausted, then went to Sky Zone, so lots of fun today. Oh, definitely. So it looks like they still have this little upper area blocked off, which is a bummer because you can get a kind of a nice little view over here. Good like little picture spot up from up here. Yeah, as Christina says, hey Boulder, make sure, double check that you're really subscribed to us. A lot of people have had their subscriptions disappear. So we're just asking people to recheck. Yep, good point. So it looks like they're redoing this. Yeah, we've actually talked to our fellow YouTube vloggers, and they've noticed the same thing where people aren't getting notifications. Well, they realize they're not getting notifications because somehow they're not subscribed to that channel anymore, which is odd to say the least. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can stand up here. Let's give you a view. Sorry about that. I want to get a little drink of water. Then I might have to get another one because I'm going to be out after this. Out of water, guys. Tommy says, yeah, I was there March 17, 2020 when they shut it all down. I have a video in front of the Palazzo found at 9 p.m. I was the only one there. Crazy. Tommy, that's amazing. You should post that or something. We did capture the very first, when they restarted the Bellagio fountains again. That was kind of cool. That's actually part of our intro on our videos. Lots of people walking around here. Get back in the heart of the strip and get lots of people walking. And we're gonna head up, just keep going south here by Caesar's Palace. Let's take a little detour here, check out Caesar's. So we're just now flying by everything. Oh, you do, Tommy? Okay, cool. You post it on Instagram? Okay. I wonder if we're following you. Can you put your Instagram handle in there just in case? I'll have Christina make sure that we're following you. Christina handles all that, so I might be completely clueless and we might be following you all along. Goodbye, bot. Nice not knowing you. Mandy, drive for lift. Nice. Yeah, occasionally Christina needs a lift. If our schedules get too busy, she has a hard time driving, so she'll sometimes order a lift. BBQ317. Christina, if you could follow Tommy on Instagram. Leonard says, I thoroughly enjoyed your live stream tonight with both you and Christina. We're going to finish our Saturday nights 1:32 here. Take care, Christina. Catch you up on the next one. Thanks, Leonard. Thanks for the kind words. Just shout out. Thanks, Leonard. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, East Coast time, it's already after 1:30 in the morning. It's by far the longest one I've done. Christina was with me. There'd be no way. She'd have to go eat dinner. I'd have to loop back around and come catch her. Brenda Lou, yes, I definitely got to buy another water. Absolutely. There's a lot of water here, but I might get in trouble for that. Of course, probably wouldn't be that great otherwise. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. Andrew Lee says, stay cool. I will. Oh, I just see somebody eating some ice cream. Oh boy. Ice cream sounds good. Everything sounds good when you've been walking 4 hours. Neil, surprisingly, I'm doing okay. I was saying earlier that, you know, when you're doing this, for the most part, you're okay. You're like, I feel a little sore. It's when you stop and then try to start again. That's why sometimes I almost don't even like to stop and take a break, because I'm just worried that my legs won't move again. If you sit down, it's all over. Come walking by Caesar's Palace now. Sometimes get a little funky signal over here, so if they do, be patient. And of course, the Palazzo comes right after this, which is always a hot mess of signal. And I wouldn't even doubt if it just decides to completely cut out by Cosmo, which would really suck. Considering we've already been going 2 hours and 45 minutes on this stream alone. For it to crash then would be very disheartening. Yeah, Mandy, it was. It's always the thing. It's like I could map out the entire Vegas Strip as far as signal, the bad signal spots. There's literally like patches of bad signal spots, like literally 50-yard sections with bad signal. It's like, how does that even happen? It's frustrating. And I have all the latest and greatest technology. I got the brand new ultra wide. And nope, still doesn't help. Looks like we got a down escalator again. So I get to walk up. Actually, it'll help stretch my legs, so that's fine. Matt S. is here. What's up, Matt? You guys have the clearest picture. Thanks, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Jorge says, how do you deal with the heat in the summer? We do live streams sometimes in like Grand Canal shops, anything inside, because it's not even just the heat, it's that the phone will give out. The phone will overheat. Oh, Lordy. There's a lot of people up here. What's up, Mo?
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, we're live streaming.
Hi, everybody.
You want to say hi? Ernie and Mo on the go, right?
Yep.
Nice. How you guys doing?
I'm good. It's nice out right now. The weather's perfect this time of night.
Yeah?
None of the escalators seem to be working. They go up. So.
Well, if it
ready
makes you
for
feel
bed.
any better, or me better, I start at the Trop at 6:30 tonight. It's 10:40 now, so
Whoa.
I went all the way to the Strat.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, we'll catch this live stream when we get
Yeah. But there was a first part. Went to the Link Promenade and it decided to cut out. And even with all the little tricks I have up my sleeve, it still did it. So started part 2. So now part 2 is at 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Impressive.
So,
Very nice.
Well, it's a
I was-
beautiful night to do it. We're
Absolutely.
glad we saw you.
Where are you guys heading off to?
The Mirage.
Yeah?
We're floating around.
Yeah? Where are you staying this time?
Mandalay Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How is it?
I love it there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great.
Very
Nice. Well, awesome. Well, that sounds good.
Well, it wasn't quiet last night, but
Was it quite?
it wasn't. There's a lot of interesting people there.
It's EDC weekend.
Yeah, so they're all having a good time now at their.
Yep, out at the Speedway, just have your fun, and yeah, exactly.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. So what are you going to do at the Mirage? Just play a little bit or what?
Play a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah?
have a drink or two.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
I started day drinking early today. At like 11 o'clock, we had brunch with friends. And
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Right, yes.
Right, exactly. Well, have a great rest of your night, guys.
Tell Christina we said hello.
Will do. She's in there somewhere. She's in the box. All right, guys.
Good to see you.
You as well. All right, bye. Let me catch back up on the chat. That was Ernie and Mo. They have their, I think they have their own YouTube channel. I don't know. I think it's Ernie and Mo on the go, but if you find that, go subscribe to them and tell them we sent you. Bowler says, you know, maybe that's why I wasn't getting anything and missing notification of your live stream. See? YouTube is already so hard as it is, and then they do stuff like that. So take these back stairs down here. You don't have to go all the way through the Palazzo Mall, but heat of the summer is definitely worth it. Ernie and Mo on the go. Nice. Yeah, go over there and subscribe to their channel. Lovely couple. And tell them we sent you. YouTube is a grind, I tell you, my friends. It is, they do not make it easy to get subscribers. In fact, when you don't release content, they delete subscribers. That's what they do. Let's take a look at the Cromwell across the way. We're really impressed. We're very impressed. Aren't you guys impressed? You guys should be impressed. You guys should be impressed. Does the Bellagio fountains every half hour on the hour? Actually, I think it's every 15 minutes. So cool. So there you go. Tommy said right there. Confirm every 15 minutes after 8 o'clock. Okay, so here we go into the Bellagio dead zone, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. Looks like there are some street performers over here. Let's see what's going on. Too hard to see. Let's keep moving. Oh, there go the fountains. There goes the signal. Is the signal okay, guys? Just let me know. If it is, I got one other spot that I can maybe catch the fountains at. Let me know. Statement. I think it's going to crash on me. Yeah, it's dropping. There we go, guys. Hopefully stayed up pretty well. Okay, everybody, if you're liking the walk tonight, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to J&K Stay in Vegas. We'd really appreciate it. Both those actions are free to you and really does help out the channel. Tommy with a 1999 jet for the great marathon stream tonight. Memories of March 17, 2020. Hope we never see that again. Tommy, I agree. Thank you for that 20 bucks, Tommy. Thank you so much. You are awesome, and I agree with you. No more situation again. Here's to going forward. Thanks again, Tommy. Tommy rocks. Most popular place on the Las Vegas Strip with the worst signal.
All of them.
Test my luck here. Spago up there. Lago Prime, Mayfair, Jasmine. There we go. Brenda Lou, that's why you don't put anything in your back pockets. I'm like super hyper sensitive when I can, you know how it is when you feel like somebody's, you know, like walking right behind you. Yeah, I'm always super paranoid like that. I love the people that go to they take a picture, like taking up like 12 feet of the whole strip to take a picture. The busiest part. Neil says we're planning on going to the Mayfair on our visit. Nice. There's a lot of people coming out in July. That's awesome. Spidey sense, right? Exactly. And Joyce says, Urjo, 2004. Actually, quality got better in that spot. I know. Yeah, you'll get pockets of decent service, and then if everybody is not, you know, doing Facebook Live or something like that, then you could be okay. There's a Cosmo coming into view. Ironically though, when we get to the end of this corner, that's where the bottom could just drop out of the floor. Just letting you know right now. If it does, I'm gonna still come back with a part 3. Just because I wanna see it through. And if you'll allow me to, and come back. I'm just pre-warning you because it's probably going to happen. It's probably going to drop out. That's probably just the way the picture comes across sometimes, as far as the blue lights. Making sure I watch where I'm going here. Yeah, Mandy. It's you know, I mean, Vegas is an adult town though too, you know. But yeah, they could get definitely. Rod, no. T-Mobile's horrible. There we go. Here comes the dead zone. Hey guys, how we doing? Yep. I want to go to. We doing okay, guys? Let me know. Who knows? Mine might have even crashed by now. Armando, hey, how you doing? Thank you. All right, let's. I don't know if we can go yet. Can't go yet, guys. There we go. Why did the walk symbol not come on, but the arrows are up? Okay, that makes no sense. All right, when in Rome, can't kill us all. A lot of people in this section. Oh boy. Yeah, a little different from the north end of the strip, wouldn't you say? If you don't want to have a good time in Vegas, don't. Oh, bring your kids, right? That is funny. Gotta love the Cosmo lights here. Good luck making a right turn into here. Good luck. Yeah. Keep moving forward. Love these colors of the Cosmo. How's the signal, guys? Are we still doing okay? Man, the Cosmo's so bougie. Somebody must have just come on. Big crowds in this weekend, that's for sure.
It's actually at the season. I just saw it like.
That is true. Excalibur does have a huge arcade for the kids. Okay, thanks MDC. Man, what time is it? 7 o'clock in the morning? Pinball Hall of Fame is great. Saw the, there's like a pinball documentary on YouTube. It's really good. The 80s, so the whole pinball video games, classic video games is where it's at. Alright, let's make our way up the stairs again, guys. Sorry, you get to look at everybody's butt, guys. Props to the females that are wearing high heels. $7 a.m., huh? Fantasy Ecstasy says best pinball tables, Monster Bash, Attack from Mars, and the best ones, Medieval Madness. There was a game I used to play pinball called Fishtails. Remember that one? That one was fun. Let's turn here. Project 63 is right over here. Building up a small piece of patch of land here. It's coming October of this year. Love Fishtails, nice. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was playing. In fact, the Pinball Hall of Fame Museum actually has it. Old Indian, Cowboys and Indians pinball machine. I remember when I was about 10 years old, and I got like 5 or 6 free games, and my parents are like, "No, we're going," and do that knock when you got a free game. I'm like, you're telling a 10-year-old kid that they have to leave 5 free games in the pinball machine? Oh my gosh. I was disheartened at 10 years old. Urjo, just the phone actually. Don't have the mic on tonight. Sometimes I do have an external mic as well, but not tonight. But appreciate that. Hopefully if you're new, again, if you're new, hit subscribe. It really does help us out. This girl is, I think, had about 5 too many. I know heels are hard, but wow, that's a lot of oh man, alcohol. So here is it going up here. This Project 63 to be all over here as well, right by the Aria. It's right beyond this wall here, right next to the Cosmos. So it's sandwiched in between Aria and Cosmo.
And then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, she's definitely drunk walking. Can you imagine somebody like that driving? Holy moly. That's where people, so like, look over here. So you can see the building over here. Yeah, it's Vegas. Won't be Vegas without some sirens. I know, right, Armando? I hope not. Hope they're staying in a hotel and not behind the wheel. Yes, right. Refuse to wear heels, walk in the strip. I don't care. Comfort for me first. That's right. Yeah, when you're young, you do dumb things like that. Awesome. Thanks to Fantasy Ecstasy. You're talking about yourself. Thank you. Thank you for this new subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That is awesome. Yeah, we're actually, if you're just tuning in and you are new here, you're on the walk with Jeff. Say this every now and then because we do have people that come in and just stumble upon our channel. So we're Jeff, J&K, StayinVegas. Sorry, it's getting a little bit of a long night. Christina's on the chat, she's my wife, and we're Las Vegas locals. And we've been here about 10 years. So, however you found us, so happy that you did. And we're continuing to walk southbound. We're passing by City Center here, by Aria and Fedara, and Crystal Shops. Nice, thank you. Southern California resident, but love these kind of streams. Vegas is my other home. Being a Raiders fan, go Raiders. Nice. Yeah, we love our new Raiders. We love our Golden Knights, and who knows, maybe we'll love our transplanted Oakland A's if that ever goes through. So who knows? But Major League Baseball is coming to Vegas regardless of what goes on. Thanks, Tommy, for that. Hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Currently, let's see if it'll focus in. 73 degrees, you see there. It is 11. Oh, my watch just went. 11:08. May 21st, 2022. And taking a look at the Waldorf Astoria coming around the corner here. And there is the Aria. Wow, that's pretty funny. Well, at least the YouTube thing algorithm works. Mandy says, I was looking for EDC on YouTube, came up on your stream. Wow, that means YouTube actually worked. Because I did put EDC weekend. So that's nice to know. I got some more stairs to walk up. Originally from Huntington Beach. I have family that still lives in Huntington Beach. And all over there. That's cool. Love that area. We're originally from San Diego, so before we moved to Vegas, we lived all in Southern California. San Diego, LA, all that. And there's the shops at Crystal's. Brenda Liz says 109 Northern Illinois and 53 degrees, just beautiful out in both locations. Nice. Very cool. I love that, Tommy. If you can't make it to Vegas, follow Jeff and he brings Vegas to you. Love it. That's awesome. I think I got some, what type of camera are you using? Just the phone. No external camera, just the iPhone. OC is awesome, but the reality is they priced everyone out unless they got dual income, high earning job folks, normal folks like us who have real life expectations had to move to the desert. Yeah, we actually came before we lived in Vegas. We came from Rancho Cucamonga, so we know all about the IE. Definitely. Yeah, Mandy, we're actually, I did a live stream last week. Check on the channel. Did a really cool live stream last Saturday from Fremont, and went down to Fremont East, where all the kind of cool little bars are. So you can check that out. Got a lot of stuff on our channel, so keep you busy for a long time. I think there's a Sin City family. I think it is. Is this Sin City family? It's J&K. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Julie, right?
Yes.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Look at you all blinged
Look
out.
at that. I had to, EDC weekend.
Gotta represent.
Had to fit
East,
in.
right?
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you? I don't see you with any bling on you today.
I've been going over 4.5 hours now. I mean, you youngins do this all the time, not
Right.
me. So I start at 6:30, but you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so-
Guys, this is Jay right here.
Yeah. So how you guys doing?
Doing pretty
Yeah?
good.
Yeah. How's life treating you here in Vegas?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool.
How about you? How you been?
Good. Just I do real estate, so it's keeping me busy in the daytime. I wish we could do some more vlogs, but you know.
You're doing real estate.
Yeah.
We're actually want to talk to you about that.
Really?
We're looking to buy it.
Yeah.
So maybe we can. Somebody had mentioned that on a live stream. I mentioned it like
That's
a couple
right.
months back, or was it weeks?
Yeah.
I said, hey, I'm looking to purchase a house. If anybody knows anybody, and they're like, you should reach out to Jay. And I'm
Yeah.
like, huh. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
just-
you do that then.
Yeah, just my information's in the description.
Yes.
But it's JK Cell Vegas, so not like our YouTube. But it's like JK Cell Vegas at Gmail, or you can find my phone number. Everybody will be able to find it anyway. But
I
you know.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, definitely. Let's chop it up. I can let you know.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
I
my friend.
appreciate that. Hey,
All
let's
right, nice
take a
meeting
selfie,
you.
yeah? Can we
yeah.
take a selfie with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So we can post it on our IG, right, guys?
Yeah. So follow Sin City Family as well.
There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bam.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, it's
guys.
nice to finally meet you guys. Hit me up. I'll be happy to help you.
I'll definitely be DMing you.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
All right, see you guys. Sin City Family, they're locals too, here at Vegas. It's Jeff, not Jay. Yeah, that's fine. I know everybody makes that mistake because it's J and K. It's funny when Jay Cation and I get together, it's J and J all day. Yeah, definitely a lot more people down on this side of the strip. That's to be expected. Chrissy says, so glad you met them. I watched them too. Nice. Yeah, that's actually literally the first time. Like, so many times it's like, oh, they're right across the street. And it's like, we just never link up. And then I had heard that they were looking to buy. And of course I do real estate. So, you know, but, so that's awesome. Turn the car. Let's go, lady. Don't got all day. Square bet. No, we're not running out of water. I know everything you read and you see Lake Mead and all that, but there's a reason why Las Vegas means the meadows. All of our water, a majority of it, A lot of it comes from wells. There's a ton of water underground. We're built there. You don't build and not have water. That's the fundamental thing. And yes, you'll hear a lot about all the water rights and Powell Lake and all that. But trust me, somebody who lives here, we're not running out of water. Right? And that's true too, Fantasy X. Yeah, the casinos will fly in water. Lizzie says, hey Jay, glad to know you sell real estate. What average 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Las Vegas? Well, the median, I will tell you this, the median price for a home in Vegas is right now, as of last month, that is the latest number, is $475,000. So that's your pretty much your average 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, it can be a little bit lower, obviously, depending on the area that you go into. Obviously, if you go on Summerlin or the Cadence area of Henderson, your 3-bedroom, 2-bath is probably going to be more like $600,000. And the crazy part is, just 2 years ago, those same houses were low 300s. And everybody at that time said, oh boy, it's way too high. Nobody's going to buy anything. Well, look where we are. So the only thing I can tell you is the average median price is $475 here in Vegas. I know, right, Tommy? Yeah. California definitely has not played their water card very well. I think Silk Sonic's playing tonight over here at Dolby Live. Jay Cation and I, we had a bro date. We went and saw Silk Sonic. What an amazing, fun show that was. It is like a Vegas show. Silk Sonic is. It is Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak make up Silk Sonic. And it is just a blast of a show. I didn't know one song, and it was so much fun. Played a couple Bruno Mars songs. It was just an absolute blast. Highly recommend. And this is backing up quite a bit. And now we got the walk symbol, and people are halfway turning. And we got to zigzag around them. Lizzie says, moving to Texas from California, keeping my California property. Yeah. Use it as an investment, that's for sure. Passive income. That's for sure. MDC, yes, the prices have gone up a lot. All over. But see, you know, when the whole shutdown happened, and then people ended up being able to work from wherever they wanted to work, well, people decided, you know, to move where they wanted to live and get a better bang for their buck, and Vegas is one of the places. Although now it is getting kind of expensive. Won't be any crash coming. It's not going to happen. There is just a lack of inventory. That's why the prices keep going up. Projections for the next 5 years are still, houses still going up, albeit not as a rapid pace as we've had over the last couple of years. So, Fantasy Ecstasy is just shout out to anyone not familiar with Vegas. If you're in the North Strip, check out Peppermill. Love that restaurant. Was even in the movie Casino. That's right. Yeah, we were by there. Got a couple hours ago on the stream. Let's see if I'm trying to catch up on the chat, but it's BC says, do you have to be pre-approved before reaching out to a realtor? Absolutely not. Nope. I help people a lot of times. I've got lenders that I work with that are just amazing, awesome, make creative things happen. And but having said that, in this market, you definitely need to have like a pre-approved letter, because any offer that you put in needs to have a pre-approval letter with it. They're not going to take somebody that hasn't done that pre-work yet. So just keep that in mind. That's the caveat to it. But if you're not talking about Vegas, any good realtor will know of lenders in their area, and they can help get you set up. Fancy, you guys got to do a 4 to 5 a.m. Brother, I am tired already. Darren Robinson says, keep up the good work. Excellent streaming as always, Jeff. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate you from all the way from Sydney. As we passed by the Hershey store. Stephen, no, I'm definitely not a boomer. By no stretch. I look younger for my age, which is a good thing, but no. I know, right? Yeah, Vegas is an adult place. To me, there shouldn't be little guys like this running around. But that's just me. This is new out here. This big old Mad Apple. It's for the new Cirque show here at New York, New York. We'll get a good look at this. Nice little Instagram spot. Speaking of which, put up our Instagram handle again. Right there. Get your picture here with a big old Mad Apple here at New York, New York. It's pretty cool. That light is kind of blowing our picture out though. This is Tropicana. Where's MGM Grand? Right behind me, my friend. That's actually where we kind of started. It's right over there. Right across from New York, New York. Steven says, what's the wildest things you've seen today? Nothing too wild. Everybody thinks that there's always like is super scandalous stuff happening in Vegas, like on every corner at every time. Unfortunately, like a lot of major cities, we have our share of homeless, and you know, they're hanging out. But you know, that's really about it. There's Mandalay Bay right over there. It's on the south end of the strip. That's the last major hotel. Of course, Excalibur and the Luxor. You can just see the light right behind Excalibur. I know, a working escalator, right? A whole bunch of little kids, as we were talking about. And it's what, almost 11:30 at night? And this goes up to the I-15, which will take you south to California and north to Utah. I'll show you from the other side too. MDC says the favorite bit of the strip with the 4 hotels and 4 corners. Yep. I will take you down the other side here. Big bright light. This is new. So there's the MGM Grand. There's Lady Liberty. It's a nice desktop shot for you. Yeah, they do a sound with, yeah, they flip the cards if they want to get your attention. Yeah, there's also the scammers that they have these little bracelets, they put them on your wrists, and then they want 20 bucks from you. Avoid those guys. You think that they're just like asking you a question. Next thing you know, they have this bracelet on your wrist. Some finely dressed up ladies for the evening. So there is the Trop there. Still rumors are out whether that's going to turn into Bally's. Don't know. Because the Horseshoe's going to be where Bally's is now. Vegas is ever changing all the time. Oyo. San Remo. And the actual Hooters restaurant, it was actually called Hooters. The whole thing was Hooters. There's still a Hooters restaurant in there. And San Remo before that. And then we actually did a video on that in our news broadcast. We were starting to do at the beginning of the year. I had a classic Vegas Vault section and talked about what was previously there at that Oyo building. You'll find that on our channel. Love the reflection of New York, New York. All that. That's a pretty cool shot. Dee says, haven't found a ticket. Usually in the past, I found a Sunday to be the easiest. People get tired, head home early, sell their last day. Interesting. Square bet for your tip jar, J&K. Great stream. Square bet. Square bet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around tonight. Thanks for that 10 bucks. That's awesome. Helps me out. Get me a nice tall drink. And I am back, guys, where I started 4.5 hours ago. That's a record for me. So part 1 and this is part 2. So love to you all. Thanks everybody for sticking around. And yeah, if you can, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up and turn on the notification bell if you would. And stay tuned for even more content. We really appreciate it. And as we always like to say, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.